Welcome NC Youth Academy directors and coaches with our fall 2017 lesson plans. Here we are with our 10U age group. We are now segueing as we enter the month of October into individual actions or individual behaviors with our 10U age group. Specifically, we are going to be looking at individual attack. So that's going to be a player's decision to pass, dribble, or shoot when they're in possession. Potentially, how do they connect with a teammate, so you could bring in someone else to influence the individual. But then they're also hopefully going to identify and understand the principle of safety versus risk, depending on the third of the field they are or the area they are on the field, from left, right to center. So are they in the flanks, or are they in central areas, to influence their decision while they're in possession as an individual, assessing everything else that's going on to help them perform a appropriate tactical application of technique. So just as we've been doing, get the players started, have them play, enjoy the game. That's the reason they're here. That's the reason they like the sport. Let's keep that going. You can invoke some of these 5 W's when we think about the individual attack. So the player with the ball, or the player beginning to receive the ball. Again, are they dribbling? Are they passing? Are they shooting? And then the corresponding technique with that. These behaviors, since we're going towards goal, might occur towards the middle, to the front half of the field, or the midfield third moving into the final third. They can certainly happen in the defending third, but we're looking at attacking going to goal. So as they receive the ball or while in possession of the ball, in the big picture, why is it happening? Why do we need to focus on this? Many fields as possible, get them going, balance the ability levels, and involve some of these 5 W's on our rest and recovery as they rotate games. They get a water break, then we start a new match. So the first thing we're going to look at here is going to be just a 4v4 game, individual technique and decision making. So our target team, our blue team here, has got 4 players, as well as our red team. Notice that we have a goal involved. You don't need a tall goal, necessarily poles, or a goal with a net, but you need a scoring mechanism so players can penetrate from distance, or in this case shooting from further away to score versus just dribbling, because we want to involve all 3 decisions here. So goals that are assisted by the 8 and 9 are going to be worth 5 points. All other goals are worth 1. We really maybe want to think about how my 8 and 9 are scoring, but then also how they can set up our more advanced players here, 7 and 11, based on the opposition's alignment. And then we're going to segue into a 5v5 game. We're going to keep the same theme here. Notice we've got a goalie here. Now we've got counter goals for the opposition to score in, left or right, and they've got to carry through. And the big thing that we're thinking about with this is, okay, what are the visual cues to pass or shoot within our dribbling half? So you see I have a cone here, or a marker here, identifying this is when we want to begin to think about going towards goal as we enter that part of the field. Who should they be looking at to receive the ball, or when should they be looking to receive the ball? What space should they be moving to in order to better receive the ball? And then how can they connect with their teammates such that they have a chance to then receive the ball and then make a decision, as I said before, to pass, dribble, or shoot in the attacking half. And then we bring it all back into a 7v7 match if possible, or the largest size our numbers will allow. We want to reinforce all the coaching points above. Ideally, we want to give them a shape with our goalkeepers, or something that looks like a big goal, so they can base their judgments and decisions going to goal, that option to shoot from distance. But ultimately, it's going to be based on the numbers that we have in the space that we have. Giving them a shape and a formation and a system will help them understand their roles and responsibilities. Looking forward to doing this on the field with some groups this week. Can't wait. Hope that helps. Thanks. Bye.